From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Bees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Left fielder Eric Haas. The wind and the pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike one. High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. So digging in, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the right-hander deals.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Jesse Cole. Pitch out, but no action. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's a speed threat. Jorge Mateo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball one. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's in there for strike one. Cold strike right there.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jesse Cole. Gibson back to work. There's a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, number 8. First pitch, not close. And the righty deals. And that one hammered. Mullins moving back for it. Still going back. Bang! A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So up next, Johnny Bench. That one misses. Ball one.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Out to center. Mullins pulls that one down, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that big red machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Chipper fires to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Chipper Jones. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And here is number 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Haas stands at first with 1 out. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. And that one in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. They say it went.
Talking about Craig's son, Kevin, he's a solid player, has a lot of his dad in him, too. Plays the game real hard.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1-1.
One, 2 now. Liner snagged at first. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 9.
James McCann in now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Wells. The pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Mullins moving back for it. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. The big blow to the home fans. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jesse Cole digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore? Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers one out to right field, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, number 8. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's inside.
The Y to kick the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Urias hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Johnny Bench. There's a strike.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Next offering is outside. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Now fly ball to right center. Santander makes the grab for the second out. And now the big-time power threat, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now Chipper Jones. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one ripped. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Cease back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Snap throw to third. Mateo back safely. No outs, runner over at third. The next offering misses. 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1. Lined into right. Wells makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that one missing low. And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Eric Haas. The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Santander in pursuit. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now, number 3. That to right. Santander drifts towards it. Out, number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Biggio in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Wells under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
Oh, that hit him.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here is James McCann. Went down on strikes his first time through. Cease picks over Urias. Back easily. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Danny Coulombe.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the right fielder, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one.
The right fielder, Austin.
The pitch. On the outside corner, strike 1. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. And though usually a catcher, today he's starting in right field. The 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jesse Cole. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike.
Well, this is an interesting transition to go from behind the dish out into right field. And so I'll be curious to see how he does out there because it's a totally different perspective of the ball game.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And now the center fielder, number 8, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park, leading off Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering, misses the mark.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see
2-0.
a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Wells under it. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey.
And that one
No, that
just
missed. That's
misses.
the
A ball and no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumann, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now the third baseman, Johnny Bench. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Urias brings it in. One up, one down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. One ball, one strike. Outside. 2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground to first. Fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch.
Chipper on the move. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Check on the runner. Jones back in on a dive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit. Number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, the batter now, Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's bad. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. Josh Spores gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's a strike. 0-2. Ground ball left side. Henderson on the run, throw to first. And they get Biggio for the out. Austin Wells now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Here's a 1-1. Inside, just missed.
2-1.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a pitch. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now it's the DH, Jesse Cole. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Well struck left field. Hayes going back on this one. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Number 8 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman.
Pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there. struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Next is the designated hitter, James McCann. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Oh, 0-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Johnny Bench. Aiken back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Aiken, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
1-2.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's too high. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. New pitcher now, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Now 1-1. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. There's a 1-1. Swings through that.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Santander at the plate now. That's ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle, Biggio. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long